Alright guys, now that Gypsy has sufficiently opened up this product, this is the Celestron 1.25 inch eyepiece and accessory kit for the Celestron 8 SE computerized telescope. They sell this on Amazon. It's about $130. And if you buy the Celestron 8, typically it's going to come up in the things you also need or things that other people bought. So we're going to unbox this thing and find out what's in it. Model number and SKU here, it's a 94303. So let's find out what's in it, because this is what we're going to be using to do our sky looking. Comes in a really nice case. That's great, especially if you're outside. Going out at night, it can get kind of dewy. You want to have a place to keep all your stuff so that the dew doesn't settle on your lenses and filters. So, comes with a filter guide on top here. Basically describes the different types of filters. There's a number 21 orange. There's a number 80A blue, number 12 deep yellow, number 25 red, a number 56 light green, number 58 green, and there's an ND.9 moon. So that's a specific filter just for looking at the moon. There's not one in here, I don't believe, to look directly at the sun, but I did order a couple of lenses separately that are going to be coming a couple weeks from now that are specifically for the sun, so we'll be working with those when we get them. So these are packaged real nice. I mean, each of them has their own little box, like a jewel box. So let's see what we got here. Like I said, be patient with me. I'm not the brightest bulb when it comes to unboxing. That's why I have Gypsy the unboxing dog. So they're basically little eyepiece filters. They have threads on them. Of course, says China right on the side, like everything. This one looks like sort of a yellow-green kind of color. You can see if you hold it up onto the white paper. So that particular one right there is going to be the green, I guess, or the yellow. And each of those is separately packaged, separately labeled. There's the red. There's another red, sort of like a burgundy. There's a green. Sort of like a darker green, almost like an olive. This one looks like it's probably the moon filter. It looks really dark. And then there's a blue. So we're going to find out the meaning of all these and what they do in another video. I'm just unboxing this so you guys can get a good look at what materials and what products come with this particular kit. I mean, for 130 bucks in the field of astrophotography, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. Okay, this is a fully multi-coated Plossl 32 millimeter eyepiece. Has a cap on one end. So that's nice. Nice protective cap with a rubber ring to keep it sealed real good. This end has the attachment where it goes into the prism. The next one. This is a 2x Barlow lens. Fully multi-coated, it says. China. And apparently this would attach into the prism. And this is the end where the Barlow lens, I would imagine, attaches to the eyepiece. So that's pretty cool. Has a little set screw. Seems pretty sturdy. Doesn't seem like it's going to wear out over time if you're careful with it. So that's the Barlow lens. We're going to find out how that works down the road too. I'm going to do a whole video on Barlow lenses because I need to. Now this one is the 17 millimeter eyepiece, fully multi-coated. Same type of thing, comes with nice weatherproof covers. It's a little bit smaller, so I'm guessing with the smaller and the larger eyepieces is how we're going to determine the field of view we get and how we're able to zoom in on things that are closer or farther away and fine tailor our images. And especially when we start doing videos, you're going to want something that's really stable, and you're going to have to tune that using these different lenses. This one is a 13 millimeter, right around a 1/2 inch. And that one is probably pretty small. You can see the opening there, and the lens is very small. So that's 3 of those. Oh, here's another one down there. Now this one is the 17 millimeter, so it's kind of the in-between. So it looks like we're gonna have a pretty good selection of stuff to work with here to fine-tune our stuff that we do. And especially with images of really distant things, you're gonna have to fine-tune. Let's see what we got over here. 2 more. Now these are a little bit shorter. So this one is a 6 millimeter. So they're going down really low, very small. That thing's tiny. So, you know, for you guys who aren't familiar with millimeters, 6 millimeters is less than 5/16 of an inch. Very small. And this is the last one. This is 8 millimeter. So that's about 5/16 right there. For all you Americans like me. Tiny, tiny little guy. I'd be interested to see what the differences are in these, and I'll be interested to see in what sort of things that the filters filter out or enhance, because some of these filters, I guess, are supposed to actually enhance the imaging instead of just filtering out colors and making them look plain or more black and white. I think they actually will enhance gases and different plasma makeups of nebula and things like that. So looks like a pretty simple setup. Pretty easy to find. Everything is labeled. Really nice case. I'm really glad this case came with it, because I don't think this is the kind of stuff you want to just be having banging around inside of a usual camera case with a soft side on it, because you know, that could get real ugly. Something they did nice here was they put a little filler in here. There's a couple extra places where you can put stuff. Right here. You can put your longer lenses or your rangefinder in there. But that's real cool that they did that, so I don't have to cut it out with a knife and do a hack job on it, like Pirates of the Caribbean here. So alright, that's pretty cool. The unboxing of the Celestron 1.25 eyepiece kit with 7 different filters. Moon filter, just remember when you get this, does not have a sun filter, so if you want to do videos or images of the sun, you're going to have to go back on Amazon or go back wherever you buy your stuff and add one of those in to complete your set. But looking forward to using this. Of course, we don't have the telescope yet, but that's how things like this work. Get you a little more excited knowing you got this waiting. So thanks for watching, guys.